What is going on, everyone? Welcome your faces back to another FIFA 17 career mode episode for you today. So today is literally counting down the hours in the transfer window. We've got 6 hours left. So in between 2 days ago and this episode, I have done literally going around clubs offering 40 million plus to pay to some of the big clubs. Then I've come back to the Premier League, offered just 40 million for one or two players, but there's one particular player as well, which I was like, he's a really good player. He would be good for just like coming off the bench and just like rotating, like playing in the FA Cup and the Capital One Cup, which plays for one of our top rivals, and he is going really cheap. But if we can pull him off, I'd be surprised. To give you an idea, I put a 12 million bid on this player. He's right, I think he's at 84 rating, and I was like, what? And he's running down his contract. He's only got like 11 months left. So we're gonna see if we can pull off one of these players within today's episode. So we're probably gonna get loads of responses going saying this deal is unacceptable. Ozil has gone to thing. Aaron Ramsey is one of them. Yaya Toure. 35 million for that guy. Unacceptable. I went in for Tony Cruz. Unaccepted. I thought it would be. I went in for Verratti. Turned down, as we can see there. Transfer offer denied. Obviously, I tried to go for Gertzer, but then I just realised last minute. Oh, we received. Oh, we could go ahead with the deal. Oh yes, we get the Coke, who I wanted as well in this transfer window. Not going to get our man there. Cesc Fabregas, he's not going to happen because so we can get Coke, Yaya Toure for 22 million, and Ramsey. Well, we've got 4 players, all decent. Ramsey is okay. Well, he's good. Sorry, Yaya Toure. He's old, but he can do a job coming off the bench, and he has a really good passing. He's going to be a future one for us. Maybe not this transfer window, but Coke. I really want to get Coke. I'm going to sign him. I want him. That's on how much I want him, because he can play in that central midfield role and cam position as well. He can play on the wings if we need him to play. So I'm going to sign him. I want him that bad. I want to offer you 85,000. That's on how much I need you in my life. A crystal first team player. See if we can pull this deal off, but the pay will be leaving as well on that deal. So we send out a winger who probably wouldn't get as much first team football as he would like, because we have a lot of decent wingers in the squad. But if we can pull off this deal for Coke, that'd be amazing. Contract offer accepted. And welcome to Manchester United, Coke. Welcome, your face. Awesome. I'm glad I pulled off that transfer deal there. So that is us done with the transfer window until January. We're not going to be getting any of these players. Yaya Toure, Sally, my friend. There's a better deal on the table for now. But cracking transfer window. So let's have a look at our squad now. Just look at this bad boy. So, say if we make you like more of like a substitute, make it impact. Oh, he's not joined just. So we'll wait for him to transfer, so we can put him into our squad. Then we'll go from there. So right, it's basically running down the clock now. Running down the clock. Top deals. Can't believe Ozil's gone for 73 million. That is just insane. It's a lot of money. That's what we would have had paid if we wanted to get him. Latest deals, 5 million, blah, blah, blah. That's crazy though. We've got the 2 biggest spenders, but Bayern Munich, man. Phew, spending the money, splashing the cash, aren't they, on that? But to be fair, they did have a 43 million from the Ozil deal. Just sitting around. Total spend today, 400 million. That's insane. We've got 1 hour left. It's done. No one's going anywhere. Transfer window is now complete. It's the 1st of September. And assistant manager injury. Who's injured? Suffered pulled groin or quad. Alright, he's going to be out for 2 weeks. Oh, that's a shame. Show actions. Okay, I'll sort that in a moment. 400 million spent on just that was an insane transfer window. Right, let's have a look at the squad, shall we? Let's have a look at this squad. So these players are currently out on international duties. That's why it's got all like the little symbols, like the world, next to their names. Why was that happening? There we go. So this is how my squad's gonna look for this season. Where is Coke? Oh, there it is. I was thinking, oh, where is he? Right, this is gonna be my squad for this season, guys. It is gonna look dangerous. It's gonna look something like this. Now, doesn't that look awesome? We've got Gazorla, Zlatan, Royce, Pogba, Coke, Bellerin, Varane, Bailey, Shaw and De Gea in goal. Then we've got Sturridge on the bench. We've got Memphis on the bench. We've got Mkhitaryan, Carrick, Tielemans. I think I need to learn how to pronounce his name. We've got Blind and we've got Rojo on the bench. Then we need to get rid of Schweinsteiger. We need to get rid of Rojo. We need to get rid of Young. We need to get rid of Fellaini and Valencia as well. So there are some players we need to work on and get rid of. But that is going to be my first team squad for this very season. Oh man, this team, it looks dangerous, man. We're going to destroy this league this season. Oh my god, I cannot wait to play the next game now. We are going to like totally dominate. So, what's on? We've got Man City. Oh my god. The matches of all matches. What's going on in my office? There's probably a player wants to talk. I'm not going to do any presses. De Gea has suffered with deadlock and will be out for 2 days. No. De Gea, we need you for this match, man. We need you for this match. Oh, I can't believe he's gone. Right, we need to think about this now. So, De Gea. Is he back? I think he's back actually now. Oh, he must have been injured by a couple of days before. Oh, okay, then I'm going to take it he's okay now then. No, I thought he was in. Oh, thank Christ for that. I thought I was going to have a slight concern then. Right, guys. I've exposed myself. Where is it? Oh, it might be thingy-majig, that young chappy chap. Who we got on the bench who's injured. Yeah, him. We'll put on Schweinsteiger. There we go. Right. I'm going to put my predictions down now. It's going to be a draw. It's going to be a draw. I reckon it's going to be a 1-1. 1-1 job. Ooh, look at that, man. Look at that. So, semi-pro, 4 minutes. I'm happy with my lineup. Oh, man. I'm not ready for this. Of course, I think I am. I don't know. Prediction, man, it's going to be a 1-1 game. It's going to be very, very tough unless Aguero is on form today. Alright, am I on form? That's the most important question. Kind of on form, okay. Not good at free kicks. Never will be, never will be. Old Trafford is feeling buzzed today, man.
Alan Smith alongside me.
Brand new players
in
starting.
The box, it's with great view up here, Alan, and a great game, I think, in prospect.
Yeah, one of the best seats in the house.
We're all ready for today, man.
The city of Manchester. We've got Manchester City against Manchester United, but the whole area is infected with football enthusiasm, and now Manchester City can take on Manchester United really head-to-head.
Yeah, can't they just? The noisy neighbours are here to stay.
Gotta destroy Man City today, man.
Manchester United back in action again after their last game, which was away, and they
We
drew
did drew.
against Hull City.
Yeah, well,
We should have
they
won that
need
game,
to.
technically.
The strikers need to sharpen up. There weren't too many chances created in that 1-1 draw, so they need to do better. But wouldn't be surprised to see level scores at the end of this match.
It's going to be a very tight first half, I reckon. It's going to be. That's my predictions. Very tight first half. Then second half, it's going to become a bit more kind of lively.
Starts a midfielder in good form, and they've got plenty of goal threat with 2 strikers in the attack.
Look at this, man. Cazorla.
Several changes for
Penalty.
Manchester City. Joe Hart starts in goal. Penalty for Manchester United. He has produced the red card.
Straight away, you knew he'd made up his mind, went for the pocket, no arguments.
Now this game gets interesting. This game now gets interesting. They're down to 10 men. We've got penalty. Oh my god. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, it's the post.
What did I just do? That was a terrible free kick. Penalty. That's probably like the worst you'll ever see.
And they've defended well during that period, and I think they'll have to do that here away from their own ground.
Well, they can be really the heartbeat of the team, these central
Cannot believe I
players,
just
and we've
missed
got a new
that.
one making his debut today. What do you make of it, Alan?
Well, I'm impressed by the signing. I think he'll give them a bit more composure in the middle of the
Oh,
park.
we're going to be sound in midfield now, man.
And he's a good pass for the
Coke
ball.
is a brilliant player. I do
We're
recommend
looking
signing
for
him.
energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about. And a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Bellerin, Zatan, shot.
In midfield previously.
And here's the
Is that
shot.
corner?
Shot blocked here. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection.
Try and aim for Zatan. Don't know why
Smart work by the
Zatan.
goalkeeper from the corner.
Come on, Zatan. Get in his face. Get in his face. We've got 10. They're down to 10 men. We should be looking at a goal by now. But as soon as I get that ball to Aguero, if he's playing today,
Coleman.
we are like screwed. I don't think they're playing him though.
Kevin De Bruyne.
We might be in luck.
Matuidi. It's looking good, this
There
move.
we go. This is where we got
Got the
to
tackle
take
in.
advantage where we got this one extra
Well,
player.
they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration. Lost the
Royce.
ball as well.
Cut back in.
They work hard to try and get it back. And the
Oh,
cross comes in
Zatan.
now. And Ibrahimovic. And that's a corner for Manchester United.
Ooh.
He's got his fist to it.
What was that? Oh my god, that's terrible.
Here's Bellerin.
So far, we're dominating them. We're pinning them back.
Santi Cazorla. Onto the attack now.
Brilliant team play this. With the passing, the movement off the ball.
Oh my god, that was really bad from me.
Took the shot on.
Come on, boys, come on.
And that'll be a throw.
Go on, get your ball. I would say pass it to Company, but he's not on the pitch, is he, boys?
That's neatly done. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two
Yeah,
players.
no, it's not good.
Steadily here, keeping
Good
possession.
build up. Kevin De Bruyne,
Good pass, getting it forward.
let it go out, let it go out.
It'll be a throw.
Oh my Christ, I was kind of scared there, just thinking freaking Kevin De Bruyne.
Pogba.
Right, pass. That's it, let's get his ball up.
Here's Bellerin.
Come on, Cazorla.
There's some potential in this move.
Zatan!
Zlatan Ibrahimovic off the post.
Oh, Zatan.
It's a good place to win the ball
I
here.
cannot believe Zatan just did that. Cazorla, though, very good at signing so far.
On the attack here. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
There we go. Come on, Pogba.
Good one. Pogba.
Pass it back, that's it.
Marco Reus. On to Ibrahimovic.
Who is that? I want to...
Goes back to
Oh, what's Sterling playing so far back?
The board shows 3 added minutes.
3 minutes added time, and we haven't scored yet. What is going on? Right, half time. We've had our attempts. Man City, I think they've had like, how many attempts have they had? Shots on target. We've had 6 shots, they've had 1 shot. We need to retain more possession though. Definitely need to retain more possession. Not a bad first half.
And here at Old Trafford, the second half is underway.
Right. Come on, Bellerin.
Could be dangerous.
Thank you.
Strong,
that
fair
throwing.
challenge, balls out for a throw though. Santi Cazorla.
Coke. Pogba.
Reus.
Cut back in. Oh.
Shots on here. Reus. Reus is the marksman here.
Let's go, go. We've got no time to waste now. We've got to get these goals. We've got to catch up.
Just lays it into the corner. Unstoppable.
So finally
We've got to make Man City lose, but in style. We're going to make them lose in style.
Clichy.
They are going to not know what they've got coming for them. Score all our goals and we just park the bus, park the bus.
Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it?
No one's coming after me in a minute.
Well, they're in a good position here. Chance to cross it.
Oh, you son of a git.
Tackle here. And now
Come
they've
on,
lost
run
it.
back, run back,
They
run
could
back,
be
run
caught
back, run
having
back,
to
run back.
hurry back.
Ooh, they feel pressured now.
Matuidi. That passing is top class. Clichy.
Boot it.
It goes to David De Gea.
That's it, pass it, pass it, pass.
We've reached the
That's
hour
quite good. It's
mark.
got to pass it back to
Half
the
an
centre
hour
back,
to
so
go.
now just got to put pressure on them.
And this is Clichy
God,
really
man.
taking the attack to the opposition. Bunny! Just wide. And, well, they could have been level.
Oh, right, Kadungan's on now. Uh-oh.
A good control under pressure. Eric Lamela.
Zlatan. Zlatan, finish it!
Real opening now. Oh, well saved. They've got a corner now. Possibly a chance to add to their lead.
Come on.
Baran! Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now.
2-0.
They'll feel a little bit more comfortable. And they're good
Rain.
for this advantage at the moment. Well,
Over
one team is
move
very
that.
happy here.
2
One
goals to
team
nil.
is very frustrated. And yet, you wouldn't have expected that kind of gap between these two. They deservedly lead.
Well, they've knocked the ball about well, Martin, and knocked
We've
it about
done
with confidence.
very, very good
And as
the
you say,
second
they're
half.
too
We've
evenly
kind of
matched
woken up
sides,
now.
so that's been a big achievement for them.
Here's a chance to attack. Manchester City piling men forward.
No,
The
no,
manager
no.
on the sidelines has made his intentions clear. He's waving quite a few defenders forward. They're just going to get that ball into the box, whichever way is possible.
Look at this ball.
A transfer. The break is definitely on. Royce. Well, no wonder in England he's known as Rolls Royce. It's a wonderful goal from a
2
stylish
goals to
player.
nil. 3 goals.
Well,
Two
he's
for
doubled
him.
up here with his second goal, and he took it.
Oh man, that felt good.
Excellent style.
Right,
Just
we're
like
going to make some substitutions really quickly now. We are going to bring off Cazorla. Cazorla has done brilliantly. We're going to bring on... Ooh, this is a tricky one now. I'm going to bring on Sturridge. Play Sturridge just behind Zlatan. Then we will bring on Mkhitaryan for... Actually, no, we're going to take Coke off. This is a tricky one now. It's going like... Right, so if we put Royce throughout in the middle and take Coke off for Martial, because he's just going to be a complainy little girl, like if he doesn't get played or anything like that. So we'll take you off. I'm happy with that. 2 substitutions.
The first one.
So I don't want to take that off.
Substitution.
Just in case we need that kind of power, that present up front.
Quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be facing Watford.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters
nice.
Get excited about it, and I am as well.
Kevin, go away.
We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now.
Oh, look at that Bellerin, man. It's so fucking fast. I love it.
Here's Bellerin. Manchester United on the move here.
Right.
Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Shaw. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Manchester United
what did I just do there? I'm really messed up that play. Why did I pass? I should have shot. Should have just shot.
Supported there as he can.
Right, we're running out of play.
I
I want to make some substitutions. Get fresh legs on.
And that will be a throw.
Cazorla, fantastic performance today, man. And Coke as well. Great debuts for them.
He did it for many years and very successfully.
Martial and Sturridge coming on.
Outing for his forward today.
Brilliant freaking debut for them guys. Over the moon with them. That transfer deal.
Nothing of the sort.
Great deals.
This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match.
No, it's been one-sided.
The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers
over the move to performance.
To
Royce, you've been a golden soldier, man.
Sanya. Fourth official has
3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Just got to hold out there now. Park the bus.
Ambrose. And the cross comes in now.
Park the bus.
Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defence.
Bye bye, City.
Bye. They never let up, did they?
Always next time, my friend. Never underestimate Manchester United.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10
Pep's
15
first freaking debut in the Premier League. Well, not debut in the Premier League, but debut to the Manchester derby. And as we can see here, this is what happens when company plays. He gets a red card. Ah, I love it, I love it. But quickly, just look at some Royce's goals, man. Pass. Boom. Royce did great there. Then Varane as well. Great little crossing. Great. Then the last goal for Marco Royce again, 73rd minute. Look at all the space. Then just passes the goalkeeper. Brilliant, freaking brilliant performance. Over the moon. Good. So right, where does that put us in the Premier League table now? Does that put us in the top 4 again now? Because we just were out of the top 4. But hopefully we're back in that top 4.
Southampton 0.
So right, we're back in that top 4. Man City have dropped down, so we're 2 points behind Man City and Spurs as well. Arsenal are lead at the moment. They haven't lost a game yet. 12 points leading. So they've got a bit of a nice gap between us and Spurs.
Middlesbrough 3, Crystal Palace
but
1.
we'll catch up with them. Royce 4 goals so far this season. Ali has got 4 as well, man. No wonder they didn't want to sell Ali.
Watford 1.
Right,
let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table.
No worries.
At the top of the table,
very good overview of that performance, and I think we will wrap up for today's episode, guys. But hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like on the video down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an awesome day. I'll see you later on. Bye bye.